Hello students, in the previous lecture we have discussed about the some expressions to express the concentration, that is the mole fraction and molarity. Okay, pronunciation is very important. Molarity, RT. And in the next we have two more expressions, that is the molality, ality. Okay, molality and normality. Molality and normality. Okay, and this molality we will express with the small m. Okay, so there the molarity expressed with the capital M. Okay, but here we will express with the small m. Okay, so that is the molarity. In the last class we expressed with the capital M, but here we will express with the small m. Okay, and again what is the definition is that very similar to the molarity, that is it is defined as the number of moles of solute present in 1 kg of solvent. 1 kg of solvent akkadenti in a 1 liter of solution. 1 liter of solution, akkademo solution, ikkademo solvent, akkademo liter, ikkademo kg. Okay, this difference should be very important. Okay, so that means it is represented by the small m, that is the molality is equal to number of moles of solute divided by the mass of solvent in kg. Mass of solvent in kg. Okay, right. So the example, the molality of a solution containing, suppose there is an example or problem. How can you calculate the molality? Molality is that very simple. There is a problem. Look at here. The molality of a solution containing 60 grams of glucose in 100 ml of water given by 100 ml of water. Okay, so what he has given, the 60 grams of glucose is there in the 100 ml of the water. Then what is the molality? What is the molality? So according to the molality, what is that? The number of moles of solute. Solute enti ikkada glucose. Okay, the number of moles of solute, that is the number of moles of glucose divided by the mass of the solvent. Mari ikkada solvent enti? Huge amount lo unnadi water. Okay, that is the mass of the water. Mass of the water. Okay, right. సో మాస్ ఆఫ్ ద వాటర్ని ఎట్లా ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తారు? ఇక్కడనేమో ఎంఎల్ ఇచ్చారు, మరి మనకు మాస్ తెలియాలి కదా. సో యూ నో దట్ ఫర్ ద వాటర్ ద డెన్సిటీ, యూ నో దట్ ద డెన్సిటీ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ 1 గ్రామ్ పర్ ఎంఎల్. అంటే 1 ఎంఎల్ యొక్క వెయిట్ అనేది 1 గ్రామ్ ఉంటుంది అన్నమాట. ఓకే, మరి 100 ఎంఎల్ మనకి ఇచ్చింది 100 ఎంఎల్ కదా. 100 ఎంఎల్ యొక్క వెయిట్ ఎంత? దిస్ ఇస్ ఆబ్వియస్లీ 100 grams. దిస్ ఇస్ ఆబ్వియస్లీ 100 grams. Okay, so that means in the principle the small m is equal the number of moles of suppose glucose divided by the mass of solvent in kg. You have to express in the kg. Okay, so or else very similar to the molarity, మీకు kg లో లేదు, ఇది గ్రామ్స్ లో ఉంది అనుకోండి. అప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తారు అంటే, now you have to take the small m is equal the number of moles of glucose into 1000 divided by the mass of solvent in grams చేస్తారు అన్నమాట. ఓకే, సో దెన్ వాట్ ఆర్ ద యూనిట్స్? ద యూనిట్స్ ఆర్ నథింగ్ బట్ ద నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ మోల్స్ పర్ కేజీ. పర్ కేజీ, ద నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ మోల్స్ పర్ కేజీ. అవునా కదా, అదే కదా మనం చేస్తుంది ఇక్కడ. ఓకే, సో ఇక్కడ మనకేంటి, మాస్ ఆఫ్ ద సాల్వెంట్ ఉంది, రైట్? ఎమ్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు ఎన్జీ ఇంటూ 1000. ఎన్జీ అంటే ఇట్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ గ్లూకోజ్. ఈ డివైడెడ్ బై వాట్ ఈస్ ద మాస్ ఆఫ్ ద సాల్వెంట్? దట్ ఈస్ 100 grams. Okay, but you don't have a number of moles. Okay, so for that what you have to do, the number of moles of glucose is equal to mass of glucose divided by the molar mass of the glucose. Okay, molar mass of glucose. Okay, what is the mass of the glucose he has given? The mass is 60 grams. What is the molar mass? The molar mass is 180 grams. Okay, so that is 60 by grams by 180 grams per mole. So overall 1 by 3, it is nothing but 0.33 moles. 0.33 moles. Okay, so now you substitute all these things. Okay, so that is nothing but, you substitute here in this, n is nothing but 0.33 into 1000 divided by 100. So remaining 10, so that 3.3 mole per kg. The units are mole per kg. Okay, or else you can also write like this, small m. You can also write like small m. Okay, so here I am writing the units. Generally the units either small m or mole kg inverse, mole kg inverse. Okay, these are the units to express the molality. Okay, and the next is that normality. The next expression to express the concentrations is normality. Okay, so what is the normality? What is the normality? Is that very simple? It is almost very similar to the molarity and molality. Okay, it is almost similar to the molarity. Okay, and what is this? Is that it is defined as the number of gram equivalent of solute present in a liter of solution. Okay, so sir, it is almost equal to the molarity only. In a molarity, again in a liter solution, but there it is the number of moles of solute. బట్ ఇక్కడ ఏంటి నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ గ్రామ్ ఈక్వలెన్స్. ఈ ఈక్వలెన్స్ ఎక్కడో విన్నట్టుంది, అవునా కదా? ఎక్కడ విన్నారు? ద నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ గ్రామ్ ఈక్వలెన్స్ ఎక్కడ విన్నారు? ఓకే, what is the number of gram equivalents? Let us we can see. So the n we will express with the capital N, normality. That capital N is equal number of gram equivalent weights of solute divided by volume of the solution in liters. V in liters. Okay, or else మీరు లీటర్స్లో కాకుండా ఎంఎల్లో చెప్పాలి అనుకోండి, అప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తారు? యూ హ్యావ్ టు మల్టిప్లై విత్ ద 1000 డివైడెడ్ బై V in ml. 1 by V or 1000 by V. Okay, so what is this number of gram equivalents? The number of gram equivalents is equal to mass by or weight by gram equivalent weight. Weight అంటే మనకు తెలుసు, మాస్ బై మోలార్ మాస్ తెలుసు. మళ్ళీ గ్రామ్ ఈక్వలెంట్ వెయిట్ ఏంటి అంటే, యూ లెర్న్డ్ ఇన్ ద స్టాయికియోమెట్రీ, యూ రిమెంబర్ ఈక్వలెంట్ వెయిట్ ఇన్ ద స్టాయికియోమెట్రీ. Equivalent weight we calculated for some metals and acids and bases, for oxidizing reactions and reducing agents, and for some ions ki manam annintiki calculate chesam, gurtundo ledo, right? Okay, so once again I am telling, for a ion, how we measure the equivalent weight? Go back and see this one, equivalent weight for an ion. You take the chloride ion, Cl minus example. The equivalent weight is equal the atomic mass of chlorine divided by the charge which is present on it. Okay, and for the acids, the equivalent weight is equal to the molar mass of acid divided by the basicity. And come to the bases, the equivalent weight, gram equivalent weight, you can write GeV, is nothing but molar mass of base divided by the acidity. You go back and see all these things. Okay, these are very very important, right? Okay, so here mass by gram equivalent weight. gram equivalent weight అంటే మీరు బ్యాక్ సైడ్ వెళ్ళి స్టాయికోమెట్రీలో చదివింది గుర్తు తెచ్చుకోవాలి. ఓకే, గ్రామ్ ఈక్వలెంట్ weight. Okay, so now we can see one example for the normality. Okay, so what is that example? Is that you see, calculate the normality of oxalic acid solution containing 6.3 grams of oxalic acid in 500 ml of solution. 500 ml of solution. Okay, so here the volume of the solution he has given, that is 500 ml. సో 500 ml తీసుకుంటే మీరు 1000/500 రాయండి, లేదు వాల్యూమ్లో కన్వర్ట్ లీటర్లో కన్వర్ట్ చేసుకుంటే 1/0.5. But is there any number of gram equivalents here? No, here he has given only the mass, that is the weight. So manaki weight undi, but what you require the gram equivalent weight. Okay, so you have a mass and the volume of the solution, but you don't know that n value. Okay, so for that, what is the principle? That is mass by number of moles of gram equivalent, number of gram equivalent weights of solute divided by the volume of the solution. Mari number of gram equivalent weight ni ela find out chestam? That is nothing but the mass by gram equivalent weight. Okay, so what is the mass? The mass is 6.3 grams. 6.3 grams. Okay, but for this, what is the gram equivalent weight for the oxalic acid? For the oxalic acid. Okay, for the acid, already I told you that acid is nothing but, what is the gram? How can you calculate gram equivalent weight for the acids? The molar mass of the acid divided by the basicity. Basicity ante enti? Again, the number of H plus ions can be replaceable. The number of H plus ions can be replaceable. Ikkada em unnadi? H2C2O4 oxalic acid to H2. Okay, so in this, how many hydrogens can replaceable H plus ions? These two. Okay, oxalic acid H2C2O4 COOH COOH. So this hydrogen and this hydrogen can be replaceable. Okay, so that means here the basicity is 2. Basicity is 2. Okay, so what is the molar mass of this compound? Again, it is a 126. You have to calculate 2 hydrogens. How many? 2 plus 4 hydrogens. Okay, so 6 into 1 plus 2 into 12 plus 4 plus 2 oxygen, 6 into 16. Okay, so when you do it, you can get a 126 divided by basicity, it is 2. So what is the number of gram equivalent weights? Gram equivalent weight you can get, that is a 63. Okay, so that is N is equal to mass by gram equivalent weight. What is the gram equivalent weight here? 63. So that is 6.3 grams divided by 63 into 1000 by 500. Okay, so you can get the 0.2. It is nothing but 10. So 10 5000, 1000 by 5000 is nothing but 0.2 normal. 0.2 normal. Okay, so like this you have to calculate the normalities. Okay, these are all the expressions to express the concentrations. Okay, so what are those? First is the mass by mass, and second one is the volume by volume, and third one is the mass by volume, and fourth one is the ppm, and fifth one is the mole fraction, and sixth one is the molarity, seventh one is the molality, and eighth one is the normality. Okay, these are all very, very important. Okay, right, and in the next lecture we are going to see about the solubility of some solids and gases into the liquids. Okay.